everyone, welcome to Miss Logically. In today's video, we are going to see how to compute the factorial of a given number. As you already know, we have solved this program in our previous video. It has two approaches. One approach is the normal loop, for loop or a while loop, and another approach is a recursion. Okay, so for this video, the purpose of today's video is to learn about a Kotlin specific function which will help us to compute the factorial of a given number. And the function is reduce. Okay, so let's get started with the program itself. Just to make it clear once, the factorial of a given number is nothing but product of a number until 1. Let's say we have a 5 as input. So the factorial would yield to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which equates to 120. So let's get started with today's approach. I'm having a variable called as limit. I'm having value as 5. Sorry. Now what does the reduce function do? So the reduce function accumulates value. So reduce function have two parameters. One is accumulator and another one is number. We will be seeing that in further video. So the accumulator is nothing but the accumulation of the result until the current operation. And the number is the current number for which we are operating the given operation. So what does the reduce function do? So it accumulates value starting with the first element and applying operation from left to right to the current accumulator value and each element. A bit complex, right? So let's get started with the actual implementation so that it will be easy to understand. I'm having a result variable. So in the result, I will be storing the actual factorial result by applying reduce function. Reduce function works on the collections generally. It cannot be operated on the single value variable. So I'm having a range, let's say 1 to limit, because as you can see, we are spanning from 5 to 1, as in the number or limit until 1, and it is a sequential number, so we can have range for that. On this I am applying a function reduce. Inside reduce we get two things. First is accumulator and another is number. So accumulator is nothing but the accumulation of the result until the current operation. Let's say we have reached until the 3 variable, so it will be have value as 5 into 4 20 as a accumulator and current number as 3. And inside this we will be writing an operation which needs to be performed. In our case it is multiplication, so I am multiplying accumulator into number. Yeah, that's it. So that is the reduce function. Easy, right? Let's first try and print the output, then I will explain how does it work. It should print 120 in this case. Yes, I'll try changing the limit 4 24, right? 4 into 3 12, 12 into 2 24. So it is working correct. So now just understand how this works. For our first iteration, we have accumulator and number, both of those from the starting state. So we will be having accumulator as 1 and number as 1, so it will yield to 1. So in the next operation, accumulator will be 1 but number will be the next number, which will be 2. So 2 into 1 will yield to 2. Then the third iteration will go accumulator as 2 because the multiplication from previous iteration is 2 and the current number which we are having is 3. So it will have 2 into 3 is equal to 6 and so on. So it will go like that further. Now if you observe, there is no effect of multiplying any number with the 1. So we can start with 2 here as well. So it will save us just one operation, one iteration. 24. It is returning the same result. So that's it for today's video. Today we learned about reduce function, and I want you all to go check all the applications of this function. Generally, this function is used with collections like list or array, but here also you can see we can use this function to our leverage. Go check the previous video as well to have a clean approach which can be applied in any other language. So this approach is Kotlin specific. If you are specifically solving a program in Kotlin only, then this function will help you. Okay, so I will meet you soon in the next one. Till then, keep coding. Bye.